بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد الصادق الأمين. Thank you everyone who came today on that cold weather. But don't forget about the Palestinian who's living now in the tent, and some of them they were not lucky to get any tent. And under the rain with the cold, and don't forget they came out back in 7th of October. The weather was really warm and 30 degrees, but they came out without heavy clothes, and now they living in the tent while it's really cold and the rain. But the Palestinians are survivors, and they will survive, but also they need our support. They got good faith and they are patient. And now I want to repeat something I said in the beginning of this war, back on the first week. I said something and I want to confirm what I said. One night I was sitting with my kids having a dinner, and my little girl, Lilian, she said to me, before she started, she said, Bismillah. And then she looked at me. She said to me, Baba, is Allah exist? I was surprised about the question. I said, Astaghfirullah, of course, Allah exists. So she said to me, so why he can't save the children of Gaza? She's only 4. And I was thinking about the answer. And then I heard Mustafa, he's 7 years old, and he told her, Lilian, everything happened is for a reason. Whatever Allah do, it's for a reason. And the reason for what happening now is to test the Palestinian faith and the Palestinian patience and the Palestinian power and bravery. I was shocked about the answer, and I would add that's also test for the humanity, test for all the world humanity, and the main test is for the Arabs and the Muslim countries who are failed with that test from all the leaders who couldn't pass one bottle of water through the border because they couldn't face the Israeli army. Shame on them. Shame on them. And the reason why I'm repeating this is to confirm. We all saw the faith of the Palestinians when they came out from the rubble, and they holding, they saying, we are staying here and we will stay here. We're not going anywhere. And the best thing about it, with all that pain, they saying, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. That's the faith of the Palestinians. That's why we still exist, and we will resist, because our existence, it's our resistance. Another thing which I would like to add for all of you, thank you. And please, keep coming, keep supporting the Palestinian. We need you. Definitely, we need you. The last few days, I tried to speak to my uncles and my family and my sisters. I managed to speak to my uncle. And while I'm talking to him, I said, what are you still doing there? Just move to the south, go to Rafah. And then I realized that I don't want to give this advice. I don't want to feel guilt if anything happened to them while they go into Rafah. And then I said, listen, you live in there, you know what you need to do. And then he told me, which all the people in Gaza saying the same, that's our life become decision of death or life decision. They thinking if they want to go out of the house, it's life or death decision. If they will stay inside the house, it's life or death decision. If they want to go out to find some water, they thinking if they gonna come back, they find their houses got bombardment by the Israeli army. It is death or life decision. So they don't know what exactly to do, in which room they have to sleep, and they don't know if they will sleep. They don't know if they're gonna wake up in the morning or not. And if they wake up in the morning, they don't know if they're gonna make it for the next day. This is our life at the moment. That's how they living in Gaza. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Only love can do that. Thank you. And God bless you. Free